Remember, they know that there's no flash on PP God, and that's probably the target they're really looking for to try and go for. Cleanse has to be used, a flash, and they're going to jump onto Abel. He wanted to save his support, and unfortunately, he gets punished, loses both his summoners and his life.
But On's insane on this Nautilus so far. I think he's landed 2 and 1. I mean, Aki had to burn the flash just to dodge it. And Abel, he thought he could get away with tanking the Maokai ultimate with that cleanse, but On landing the follow-up hook, and maybe PP goes in trouble once again.
Yeah, we're going to see them go straight in on top of him. Sean flashes in, gets the Nature's Grasp down, and they'll donate that one over to the fund of ELK, who is gladly receiving that particular one there. So nicely done here by BLG to get themselves a 2-0 on that bot side. We'll see On taking a fair chunk of damage. Needs to be very, very careful with how you get this reset, but health percentage damage, so we'll see if it ends up sticking in other regions for the moment. Shun looking to kind of come back down towards this bot side, and they're looking to try and fully commit to this one here with a teleport coming in from Yagao. This is a full 4v2 situation. No minion wave, though, means they're going to be able to take out the Lulu and the Aphelios without any real contest. And BLG, they're not looking tired at all. They're looking to continue their MSI form right back here in the LPL.
For anything on top lane either, where it is Jace. Oh, poor Abel. He can't do anything.
Not really at the moment, no. We are going to see a dive in that top side as they look to try and take down Yagao. Now kind of isolated away. A flash for flash. Shanji keeping himself in tow. Nicely done there by OMG. Finally getting themselves a little bit of reprieve and should be able to pick up this tower as well.
To be the first one to get that charm onto someone that doesn't expect it.
Yeah, I tend to agree. And we'll wait to see now how OMG respond, because right now it's all BLG, and it's only a 2,500 gold lead. You can see already Shanji, a couple of auto attacks there from ELK means that he's definitely struggling to kind of deal with this one here. The Gragas looking for a bit of a flank. We see decent poke coming out from the Jason. A good hook there straight onto Cream as he's forced to go into Zonya's. But how can you really fight this as OMG? There's just so much being thrown at you. And ELK is just completely untouched. They are shredding through these health bars, and there's just nothing OMG can do.
And of course, in classic LPL style, we have a 5v5 in the mid lane at 18 minutes. And I mean, I think we have some of the best Gragases we've seen around the world. Bin and 369 just really utilizing how this ultimate gets placed in these team fights to the point where Aki just got blasted into the middle and got one-shot by the carries of BLG. But I think OMG in a very sticky position, losing 2 towers and this 3rd dragon and the entire control of this bottom side.
Should be open as well, so I think that, you know, BLG just looking very, very comfortable so far in this game. And like you said earlier, it's going to come down to either a BLG mistake or an OMG God play for them to really go for it. But that's a nearly 3-item Xayah who is just shredding through your front line. There's nothing you can do about it, Shanji. He'll have to try and run away now. You don't have a front line available to try and keep Abel alive, and he gets jumped on, bopped up. Welcome to the bounce house. Double kill for Shun.
That we know his name.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. Like, again, you know, it's always difficult to kind of, you know, bring up a name in terms of the AD carry logs when you're talking about the likes of Gala. Of course, you know, you've got Ruler now in the league who's looking absolutely fantastic, honestly, the form of his life. But it is just kind of the way it is. I think that ELK is quickly, if he can continue this form, will be putting his name alongside some of those big accolades. But here we go. This could be the final fight.
Oh my
God! ELK not taking any caster curses and is just deleting everyone. He's 1v3ing. He's literally dealing with every single person on the back line. And there's just nothing that Shanji can do here. He'll have a slow and painful death even throughout the TP because he knew exactly what was going down. And in just over 24 minutes, BLG will decimate OMG in game number 1.
Look, Oshin, I know we're on patch 13.10 and assassins are broken, but when did Xayah become an assassin? Because ELK just 100-0 the bottom lane of OMG. Abel still having those 2 summoners just meant no one expected the Xayah to do just that. But game 1 going towards BLG in a convincing manner.
Yeah, I mean, they'll throw out a couple of KDAs there to make sure they had a bit of fun, but they also got the kill there right at the end onto Cream, who I believe was 0-0 and 0 up until that point. But, I mean, that's 2 towers. I can't see how this could be any better of a start back into the LPL for BLG. That was clean, that was dominating, that was just perfection nearly from them.